So it is housing a total of 169 girls. It's across the board from senior 1 to senior 6. You realize that's not like your time, Madam Sidi. You were only girls at A level only.
We are only 4.
Yes, but now you
Yes.
So this is the place. We have here a total of 169, I've already mentioned it. Yeah, it is fairly spacious as you can see. But at the moment, it is, you can enter. It is already full. Yeah, the dormitories are already full. We can.
Privacy, don't bear. Yeah? Sure.
So we're now moving out on the dining hall.
We can see your face smile.
Commissioner, you're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. This is a description.
Hello, you're welcome. Yes.
The problem is that the door is locked. Ajebu, can you walk on? We cannot pass here. That's the kitchen because this door here has got no key. This part of has no key. I thought you were Sto in my bed. So this is our food store. He has some grains there. You can bring them inside.
Bring the maize and the beans. Yes. Congratulations.
There we have Moroto, we have Barara, there is Havana, and then there is Bulu. Okay. For the lower dormitory. Oh, I better put Moroto. Keep Bob away. So there are challenges, of course, we shall witness it from there. About drainage, that is our major challenge. Oh, a bit on your can.
Let's pass here.
Let's pass here.
I slept in Bombo, but not for long.
Okay.
Bombo, there was that ghost we used to fear, so it could not take long.
Well, could be a bit.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So do you want to beep it a bit?
Yes, this is the lower dormitory. It has 4 houses, as I've mentioned. This is Barara. The other one's the upper here in Bulu, Bombo, Havana. The biggest challenge is water tonnage. Any water that comes just block. That's on the surface. That's the major challenge.
You would have one.
Enter one? Yeah, we can enter Barara. And enter This is Barara.
Okay, boys, that will be
Sending renovation work. That's already been contracted out. After it's coming to replace the doors.
Okay. Wow.
Let's go straight.
In fact, kakak mo ni pangubur tanya itu, bang ini lojik kan.
because it's small.
1975, 1995. Well, 90. Okay, start from 101. I was here in 1998. 2001. 98, 2001, 2001.
And there was a mention that it's going to be a fundraiser to build a school fence, to make a school. They are our clients, we are part of this community. There's need for us to support the community. Then I got approval of 1 million shillings, and they told me, you take cement, and the work should begin. So here before you, there are 29 bags of cement that we feel in a big way to support achievement of the objective of the fundraising. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Manager. We gladly receive this, and we want to promise you immediately to do Thank you. I got your talk.
Yeah, thank you so much, management of Kitgum High School. In a very special way, I want to appreciate the banking institution, which is a corporate institution in the district. This is a centenary bank. This is the best way to give back to the community. You are there because the community is, and I think this is a good gesture. We appreciate this support, and I want to appeal to the management to ensure that this goes down to do the right work. We want to see value for whatever is given. And above all, I want to really appeal to the management to have an operation and maintenance plan. Whatever is given, it must be maintained, should be kept well. And I think that is the best way to go forward. We shall, as district, try to make an effort, do the follow-up, see whatever is invested, how it is kept, and how it is maintained. Thank you for the support. Kitgum please receive this. I'm in good faith on behalf of the entire cooperative institutions. Thank you so much. That is DFCU?
Yeah, the other one.
Gate. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. We are now passing and going. Manager, please, let's go.
Especially used when you are harvesting, because we don't want to light the fire. We want it to be high. So we use animals to this one is called rolling. So this one, especially when you handle this, so these two animals, they use what? To eat this thing. So even though you handle going far away, they will just go, we're having what? Something, and it's nice. They will come back. And see this one here? This one we have not made. We can make ours. Yeah. Next time I want to buy the one you made. So this one is used for so we just put water inside, then we close it.
Tell us about the seedlings here.
These seedlings, we use the pot and we put the seeds inside it, and we pour water in it, and we made it in a nursery bed.
Tell us your program.
This one, we made it because they say
there
is a tree planting
plot. Where are you going to plant them?
Yeah. I even used the gate today for the tree planting, and the oats are already there. So,
Which plant is that?
this is thick.
Then what about this inheritance?
This is what we call natural pesticide, and we have used the plants to make it.
Does it really work?
Yeah.
Show us some insects.
We use it in our agricultural garden.
It's effective.
And this
You would have grouped them. Energy giving food. You start with the cereals, put in fruits and then protein, animal protein, then plant protein.
Yeah, like this one.
It depends on the heat generated from the sun. Is the one that is.
What's on the quality of the reflector? What quality? What kind of the material that you use? Does the material also affect it? Because if you use instead a different material, reflect a different reflector, and then you compare with this one, did you try to compare using different material? Which material is best to apply for the sun?
If the way you're saying this surface of this substance, it is like curved in nature. Yeah, being curved in nature, like it is like a concave. Yeah, like a concave mirror. It works this way because it concentrates. Yeah, it concentrates it to a certain point called focal point. That is situated in the at the principal focus. Like when the center is here, the principal focus is situated in the center of the principal axis. Like, let's consider the center is here. So our principal focus is here. That is the point where the heat is concentrated. So all the light, the heat, because first of all, when the light is traveling from the sun, it carries along with heat. When it is incident on this plate, it is converged to a point. Even the heat is converged. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You? What is this?
After making the plan, then you go ahead and then say how to make the view of the plan. So go ahead and do the plan sketch. First give me the plan sketch.
And now people are advised not to use this kind of water because you will find the eggs of inside the stomach. You start complaining of pain or water. So they are not advised to use the water.
And this one is bad.
This one is also clean water. Now this one
This is just an experimental electric
now go.
We make an automatic one.
Excuse me.
You're most welcome. Yeah. We also have members of the staff. Yes, accompany the water dancers.
Ya alaikum. What we lega newa. Ba wana merwa foi ni no matinu. Makaro bichu ngoman akoni mi olwa kino gore ye. Ishi no mas ngoman ya sholi. Shokrero kwa tino mapol ndo tino mapapa. Katindo akijugu wakani wotoba. Makaro bichu alego bung ngoman. Bagum omede kasih video dusu magitiye. Kalau dusu di sini nama doa ke tuan ping bapak bagino ngoman menginsin majiye luar biasa. Banggo bumi kongi. Alego bumi programan peluang ya dike ini Yesus Kristus watra.
Kita order move. Parade nyuma joka.
Yeah, that is lower curriculum. You can't get it.
They can do a sample down there.
Just a sample, yeah.
You bring it.
Hello,
Do we have a protection here? I don't.
Bring another water. Another water pan.
With the food.
Ini sampai jadi
You plumb the bricks.
Ada plumbing ini gitu kan.
We are planting today to symbolize this day. But our emphasis in planting the tree is as the project of Uganda, greening Uganda.
What is the name of this tree?
It is a black teak
It's a tick.
that we are going to plant.
Okay.
This is just a symbol. We have about 3 acres down there that we shall plant. But to symbolize these days, we are planting here 10.
So when you go, you uproot them?
No, this one will provide shade when the
These are just sampling. The entire plot, the woodlots are going to be down.
So when we plant a tree, we want to find it next time we come back.
It's okay, and you should know the one that you have planted.
Yes.
And every student should at least have a tree.
So can you give us space?
Yes, please, every student should.
Please provide the water in the various holes. So the guest of honor is planting this.
We need water to wash hands.
It's okay.
It's there.
There's water.
We have the we are to put some some liquid soap. You go and get for 1,000 from those one. Honorable, from the back.
No, yeah, you will look here.
Let us clap for the guest of honor. He has finished his. Congratulations. Can you mulch it, sir? Water. You bring the water. You come and mulch this one properly. You bring water here. I should mulch.
Come and plant there.
They give you water.
Bring water this side.
You're a teacher here?
Yes.
We need our trees.
You finished the chair. My dear, go and capture chair.
Let's clap for the DEO. It's not easy to have such people. NC1.
Ana boy by there, I'm more than a wing. Kida Jodoka NC1, maybe Rokan, Chawan.
Chief guest.
The chief guest of honor for this Open Day 2024, invited guests, parents, and the leadership of the school, ladies and gentlemen. I'm called Jomeo Richard, chairperson for Kitgum High School Open Day. It's an honor and humbling for the task bestowed upon us to take the lead in the organization of this day. Much gratitude to the Board of Governors, PTA, and management for the trust and opportunity, and with your guidance and support, Kitgum High School Open Day is finally here. On behalf of the organizing committee, we are grateful to the all students for the support, well-wishers, development partners, Kitgum District Local Government, the elected leaders across the divide, cultural and religious leaders, parents, and the students' community. As a post-war generation and a member of the all students, representing all students in the Board of Governors, Kitgum High School is much more than a home and a school to us. Our journey and times were tough, rough, and memorable with dark chapters. But with it, Mr. Mone Joseph, our former chairperson, Board of Governors, wherever you are, if you could wave, Mr. Mone Joseph. Mr. Mone Joseph, former chairperson, Board of Governors, thank you. You stood for this day at that time, if you can remember. Kitgum District Local Government, under the leadership of the then chairman, through whom I was able to join this school as a new student. Subsequently, I earned my district scholarship, a district bursary that enabled me, out of excelling academically, I studied management science in the university. Your efforts collectively, your collective efforts and hearts of goodwill build a character of selflessness and a heart of humanity in this boy. And through your goodwill, the chairperson, Board of Governors, and the school, we have journeyed together. Notably, I call upon the attention of government of Uganda towards the school and have Kitgum High School qualified for grant aiding. In memory of the late General Ronda, our former old student, who single-handedly renovated our main hall, we request the current CDF, General Moozi Kainerugaba, to demonstrate nationhood and support the renovation of blocks of residence and classes within the school, as his predecessor demonstrated. I call upon coordinator for Operation Well Creation. Kitgum High School sits on 200 acres of land, just 2 tractors to Kitgum High School from General Salim Saleh. Sir, coordinator Operation Well Creation, demonstrate your might and financial temper. Just donate 2 tractors only to Kitgum High School, and the school is going to feed Northern Uganda. I'm sure local in the Dame Marapal Twingi, man won't come organizing committee, Finally, I thank you once again for having honored our invitation and for journeying through the distances to join us in this day. All in all, we are grateful for your support. The corporate institutions, thank you. You have demonstrated you are not just a financial institution, but you are an institution to serve humanity. I want to thank you for daring, and with your collective efforts, Kitgum High School is on a journey of reclaiming its academic might and rightful giant place in the nation of Uganda in the provision of education service. Afoe Mate.
Afoe Mate. Gwanya dong ni dei lo bao kunyi me gwanya ka gwa peken. Ba be tiyo taona.
Omearare mono wachini kayiti la member me central organizing committee kama ikan committee ye yichi angene wanti dukeno wati kwene pia mare ngeloka ibino chore nyimi Afoe Mate.
Afoe mana wan kome yup e do chingti yes aha thank you.
Our guest of honor, the chief guest, distinguished dignitaries, our esteemed parents, Nigerian community, where we are, our beloved students, the old and the current. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today I stand before you with immense pride as I warmly welcome our guests of honor, the chief guests and all the guests invited that have honored our invitation by coming physically to attend this year's school open day amidst your busy schedule. We can't take this for granted. You are most welcome to Kitgum High School. Please feel at home. The old student, wherever you are, this is an opportunity that brings you back to one gallant institution that has made you who you are. And we greatly appreciate your coming for Kitgum High School Open Day. You are most welcome. Guests of honor, allow me briefly go through the profile of Kitgum High School, such that you may know what Kitgum High School is and the reason as to why you may have something to say about Kitgum High School. Kitgum High School is one of the renowned traditional schools in the country that was started in 1966. And as we speak today, Kitgum High School is 58 years. If it was an individual that is working and doing government work, we would say Kitgum High has about 2 years to retire. But Kitgum High School is not going to retire because it is an institution that will remain and continue serving the purpose for which it was established. When Kitgum High School, at the inception, it was a purely boys' school in the O level, but mixed in the A level at the time when it started. But in 2001, under the leadership and the management of the Board of Governors and the late Ochan Mike, may his soul rest in peace, he requested that the Ministry of Education should allow Kitgum High School enroll girls in the lower level. And when this was presented to Ministry of Education and Sports, they okayed it. And from 2011, Kitgum High School started operating as a mixed O and A-level school until now. In 2016, when the population was going down, the then head teacher, Mr. Robert Ben Oola, sat with the board and they were thinking, what can they do to make the enrollment and the population of the school get back to what it was? They then thought that Kitgum High School should run a day section. Because when we are here at school, they would see quite a number of students moving from Fajimo, passing along this road, going to schools in town. And they thought by starting a day section of Kitgum High School, that would attract more learners to join. But it did not serve the purpose. The reason being, quite a number of the students who would go to town continued moving and going to town, and they did not take admission to join Kitgum High School. And the few that joined Kitgum High School, when you start asking about school fees, they will disappear, and then come back in third term, or sit for exams and disappear again. Then the board and the old student blessed the school and said no. What we brought is not achieving the purpose for which we intended, and therefore they requested that the day section should be phased out. So in 2019, we started phasing out by not admitting those who are coming in senior 1 as day scholars, and also not admitting in senior 5. And senior 5, it took us only a year to phase it out, and in O level, it took us 3 years to phase it out. And as I speak now, Kitgum High School is a purely mixed boarding O and A level school. Guest of honor and the chief guest and other invited guests, you earlier heard Kitgum High School is located on 85.6 hectares of land. It is a very big chunk of land, and currently we have started utilizing it such that we benefit from. Apart from what the teachers are using portion of the land for, we have also started cultivating and planting crops. As I speak right now, we have 25 acres that we have planted in maize. And we think when these maize do well, we will be in position to use it for student consumption. And if the production continues, that means it will lessen the burden of the parents bringing maize, grain, and beans in the school. Because currently they bring 20 kilograms of maize, 40 kilograms of maize and 20 kilograms of beans every term to supplement on the school fees that they pay. And we think when we get to do this vigorously, it will help and do a lot. Today we have gathered under the theme of rebuilding confidence, inspiring hope, and reshaping the focus for academic excellence as the theme for this year's Kitgum High School Open Day. As we look into the journey that Kitgum High School has gone through, from time immemorial today, you will realize that Kitgum High School has gone through a lot. Being in one of the regions that was ravaged by the war of coin, and also being disadvantaged in a way that it is far away from the center, which is our capital city, there are a number of things that did not go well during the period of the war, and Kitgum High School being far away from the center. But today,
I would like to communicate and assure the members that have gathered here that Kitgum High School, amidst the challenges that have been there, we have consistently demonstrated excellence in academic performance, games and sports in the Acholi sub-region. Our guest of honor in 2023 UACE and the last 3 years, Kitgum High School have been the giant in excelling in academics, in sciences at A level. Last year, our best candidate got 18 points in PCM, got a principal A in physics, got a principal B in chemistry, and got a principal B in mathematics. And he has been admitted for national merit in Busitema University to do engineering. And we are very grateful for that. Last year, our best candidate in 2022, we had a candidate, the best, was also admitted for agricultural engineering at Gulu University. We have, in 2021, our best candidate was admitted also for agricultural engineering at Gulu University. And we are doing well in this area. Out of the total number of the candidates that sat Senior 6 last year, out of 110, 85 qualified to be admitted to university. And to us, that is a great achievement for a school that is located in this kind of a remote setting. Guest of honor and our other invited guests, last term, Kitgum High School emerged the champion of Kitgum District Ball Game 1 football. We brought the trophy here at Kitgum High School. We celebrated it. It is an achievement because it took Kitgum High School some time before we got to that. In the boys category, the girls did well, although they did not bring a trophy at school. The boys went and competed at the regional level, and Kitgum High School was awarded the best and the most disciplined team in the region. So that we are grateful, and we appreciate the student for that kind of work. Guest of honor, these achievements serve as testament to our dedication and quality of education provided at Kitgum High School. In the same vein, Kitgum High School, with the current management, we have stamped out violent strike in Kitgum High School. For those that have been around, Kitgum High School was known for being a little violent, but with the dedication, the teamwork, and the hard work, which is in place, the students have become more loving. They have taken up task of being responsible citizens of the country. And that is why, when you move in Kitgum district and even beyond, we are being praised for who we are through the behaviors of the learners that we have at Kitgum High School. We have established a cordial working relationship between the school and the community, and that is the reason you see the community are here in a big number. You had quite a number of them chanting and praising the guests that have come here, and we are grateful to them. We have also created a fairly conducive learning environment that is loved by the parents and the students. This accounts for the fairly rising number of learners in the school. Guest of honor, in 2019, Kitgum High School the population had dropped as low as 197. But as I speak today, the population of Kitgum High School is 774 learners. To us as Kitgum High School, this is an achievement. And we are working towards maintaining and making sure that we even go beyond the highest number that Kitgum High School has ever had of 1,300 learners in the school. And we are very determined. Our guest of honor, I would like to assure you when the chair board will be drawing to your attention the strategic plan. In our vision as Kitgum High School, we want to be among the top best 100 performing schools by 2028 in the country. And with the team of the staff that we have on the ground, we are very sure that this we shall achieve. And we are ready to come here in this ground and attest to it come 2028. We have inculcated the culture of hard work and commitment in both the academic and co-curricular, in the learners and the staff. And we are ready to make sure that we maintain this. And therefore, we are building on the diverse talents of the learners that are in this school. We have well-grounded management bodies, the Board of Governors, we have the PTA, we have the all-student representatives that are also on the ground, that are helping to make sure that Kitgum High School regain its glory from what it was. We have also rejuvenated the All-Student Association. Why do I say we have rejuvenated it? When I came in 2017, we only heard of a mention of the All-Student Association of Kitgum High School. I recall with Mr. Kumaket Richard Jomeo, we tirelessly convened the first meeting of the All-Student, where Honorable Anwar Riki was elected as the interim chair to steer the drafting of the constitution of the All-Student and also make sure that the All-Student Association get to own the institution and manage some of the affairs in the institution. But I think they never gave it commitment that it deserved for the All-Student, and nothing materialized by that time. We never gave up. In 2022, we convened another meeting. Now, if you look at 2017, and then another meeting again in 2022, you can now see the gap which was there. That was when the current chairperson of the All-Student, Mr. Obanim Christopher, was elected. They went, drafted the constitution, which constitution was approved. But I think up to now, they have not operationalized the constitution that should be in place to help them work as all students of Kitgum High School. So there is still a lot more desire out of the all students of Kitgum High School to step forward and make sure that the same benefit and the gain that you got while you were at Kitgum High School, the current students who are in should also benefit out of it. However, amidst our triumphs, we cannot ignore the pressing challenges we face, particularly guest of honor, our chief guest and other members that are here. Kitgum High School, as you have seen, has serious challenge in infrastructure, more especially the buildings. We have dilapidated buildings. We have not gone to the teachers' quarters. If you go there and step in the teachers' quarters, you may not fail to look at it twice or even 1.5 times. That it is and accommodation where someone who is imparting knowledge, skills, values and attitudes is staying in it. Very challenging and very difficult. But I would like to thank the teachers that most of them are within these houses. They are in it, but the condition is allowing. We have moved in the dormitory. You have seen the status and the condition of the dormitories. You have seen the classrooms. There is a lot that is still desired. And therefore, when you look at this, it is an indicator that for too long, our infrastructure have weathered the storm of neglect. And our staff housing is a testament to years of deferred maintenance. This condition does not only undermine the learning environment, but also jeopardize the well-being of our staff and students in the school that we are in. And therefore, it is high time that Ministry of Education, the district leaders, the office of the DEO, the all students and the parents, we open as one of the academic giants in the Acholi sub-region. And I know we are capable and we can do this. If all of us put our little resources together, we can do this. Kitgum High School have unfenced land within the area, and that is why in our development plan and in the strategic plan, the board have prioritized putting a perimeter wall fence within an area of 1.226 kilometers in the area that covers this ground that we are in, the classroom, the dormitories for the girls and the boys, and the administration block. It is now our humble request that we put our efforts together to fence this area. When we get into the fundraising drive, I call upon you that we team up and make something so that we do the fencing. I therefore urge once again Ministry of Education and Sports, our political leaders, non-governmental organizations, and the Education Department, all the districts, to hit our cause in the strongest term possible. It is imperative that we prioritize the allocation of resources and support the necessary call that Kitgum is making to address the urgent infrastructure need of the school. Furthermore, I call upon our esteemed alumni, the All Students Association, to rally behind their alma mater in this time of need. Your support is invaluable in ensuring the future generation of the students that are in the school benefit from the same opportunities that shaped your life and made you who you are. As I conclude, allow me to extend my sincere appreciation to the government and all other organizations in funding our schools with textbooks, furniture, buildings. Even when we have it dilapidated, they have done the best in putting it. But then we are saying there is need to have it done. Paying salaries, more especially the recent increment in the salary of the science teachers, as we also pray that the acts be considered so that we are at the same footing with them and increasing access to education. The government of Uganda, through Ministry of Education and Sport, we continue to thank you for consistently sending us capitation grant for both O and A level, which is helping the school to do well. I would also like to thank the members of the Board of Governors for always giving direction and serving on behalf of Ministry of Education and Sport. We are working well with them. Our members of Parliament, who hails from Acholi sub-region, that are always with school, and they stand with us. We have seen Honorable Amos is here with us. There are quite a number of them that told us they would have been here, but because of one or the other reason, they can't be here with us. We continue to thank them and appreciate them. And also I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the area member of parliament, even if he's absent. Our guest of honor in 2019, when Kitgum High School was at the blink of almost blacking out in terms of foodstuff. Honorable Oking PP lobbied and he brought to Kitgum High School 20 tons of fine portion and 16 tons of beans, which helped the school to run for 1.5 tons without parents bringing in maize and beans. And that helped to save the school a lot. And I thank him, and I also continue to thank other members of parliament. The PTA, I thank you all for the good work you're doing. The parents for entrusting us with your children and supporting and financing the school, over 80%. The teachers of the school, the students, and the general community. I therefore call upon all the members that let's join hands as community of Bajere, as community of Acholi sub-region, as the community of Uganda to uplift Kitgum High School. Let's commit ourselves to ensuring that every student that walks through our doors has access to safe, nurturing, and conducive learning environment. I say all this for learning is life. Thank you very much.
Yes. My fellow parents who have brought their children, and we are seeing Kitgum High as a school. It's my pleasure, on behalf of the parents whose children occupy the master role of Kitgum High School, and also on my own behalf, I would like to give warmest welcome, especially to the parents. That welcome which was given by the prodigal son in the Bible. While you are here, visitors, feel free and feel at home. Today is Open Day, not Parents' Day, where I will speak very many minutes for the parents. Since it is Open Day, this is a day where the school is fully open to everybody in showing what transpires in it. The management, teachers, students, and all the stakeholders, and how to develop it. Visitors, Kitgum High is the only high school in the Eastern Acholi sub-region. Finally, I want to appeal to all parents now gathered here and those not here to bring all their born children to Kitgum High, and even to bring those that are still going to be born into Kitgum High. And to others, I beg for your generous donation from you and gifts, so that we collectively develop Kitgum High to its past glory. I told you today is Open Day. My duty now is to invite my chairperson board, with whom we are working, to address you on other school issues that we are born to follow, that we have resolved in our management meeting to follow. Madam, you are welcome.
Thank you.
I speak but did not say who I am. I am a parent in Kitgum and Aliga Michael by name. Thank you.
Logo manok no kileba chori kitma pol won lo nyal mona ngeo ni polo atikan welwa me wora Honorable OB Amos, we are so proud to receive you today. Of Juliet Tual Kima Madit Welwa Ki Ministry of Education Wajolo, I'm welcoming the Commissioner and the colleague. You are most welcome to Kitgum High School. Mama, Honorable C.D. Lowilla, I don't have a word to welcome you. Mommy, you are most welcome to Kitgum High School. Mego Benete OG, she told us she will make it, and we have seen you here. Thank you. One Coma Beach, make it Kitgum District. Late Honorable Christopher Arwai, you are most welcome. Eno berna machel me okan ofoi de twalwon pom me koro kachoke ne yo ka ochake late di o ofoi de twal me bieno igang kwan mamegi dong kiwele mokene madua ta magetieni Amiro ikinwa angeo ne kone won kom jolo lo councilor mamegi kimo kene ni amira wek bore ento amiro ikinwa ajol bank manager me centenary bank ikinwa for to 12 manager, you are most welcome and your team. I think you also have other staff within. You are most welcome, please. DFCU Bank, are you here? They were really the first to come. They could have gone back. That was Jolo Gitutwal and Ebo, Wajoli, Kietios Mokene, Mape, Wak Anyang Negitie, Ajolo, American Robin Ajol, former board of Governor Chair, Marty Kilwakan, Gadit, Amoni Joseph, Kaiti Amal Gadit, Wekdana Bunene, Wafoyo Tutuan Pino, Wafoy Tutuan. Wamiro Jolo, Ludiro Kanisa, Mapat Magiti Kinwa, Anero Ladito Lao Lare, Wafoyo Tutuan Bino, Kijumokene Magwape Wanano. Wamiro Foyo, the media fraternity. Wafoyo Wu, Lumuru, Ilebul Wu, Mapat. Actually, Nero TAPN, you made it for us, Wafoyo Tutuan. Amiro Ajoli Kinwa, Kia Wara, Kiyom Twin Madrid, Lutino Kwan, Magokwano, Kitgum High School, Nichake, Mwali Rachel, Kimia Bongwen, Kipia Michel, Rachel, Wai Mwakamokaro, Kautio, Malo, Wafuyu, Wututualu, Wajolo, Lutino Kwan, Eni, Machone, Kinwa. Wafuyu Tutual, Wafuyu Wu, Wafuyu Bino. Mapeya Medeki John Mokene, Amira John Edovit Station, Aneno Nara Nen, one teacher me paramekeses kan, Atamo Karamano, Aneno Mama Mego teacher me Wayo Court, Memorial College, Mami, Ofoyo Tutual, Bino. Amiro Jolo Wunlo Nyual, 11 Wuma Pat, Wafoyo, Bino, Mate. Le noir kautie, au pire, il est pene. Wafoyo ututwal, wafoyo wafoyo lutieno kwan e Kitgum High School, lutieno kwan ma waluongi magobino, wafoyo wafoyo Kitgum Government Hospital, the service ma wono tika mayonnaise school, wafoyo ututwal makaro pineno ni. Dong we have a will. Amirnia Luong, Uhamalo, members, board of governors, Kitgum High School, Kamoti, please move forward. Please move forward if possible very fast. I also invite the member of PTA, please come forward. Can you joke a bit time? Yes, please, Chawara, Dento, Wayo, where can go to Nyingi, can get to Hero, can go to school. Please, most honorable.
Thank you, our chief guest, the guests of honor, and all distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bosco Cabayot. I am a member of the Board of Governors of Kitgum High School. I represent Kitgum District Local Government, and in the board, I am the treasurer board. You are most welcome. I thank you all for coming today to make this day look like this. Thank you. Thank you. Your Chancellor is my name. Treasurer, PTA, a member of Finance Board, Board Government at Kitgum High School. Thank you.
So welcome, Wilewa Mewara, Nia Jomeo Richard, Tie the member of the board, the Chief Perutia Mupan Kancho, for Mata.
Aliga Michael, Chairman PTA and a member of the board. By me are the PTA members.
Protocol of Jobs, Mr. Chair Vincent Franco, a member of PTA, Kitgum.
Thank you, the protocol observed. My name is Achad Christian, Vice Chairperson PTA. Before Yesu Christo, Luani la Yard Grace Sidonia, Atie la member of PTA, and in school Atie Kion disciplinary affair.
Thank you, everyone. My name is PTA member.
The parties welcome whenever Mawar Kilmatin and Yam To Alfredi, until a member of PTA Kitgum High School.
I greet everyone. Kilama Bosco Kayondo is my name. I'm a teacher in Kitgum High School here, and I represent the staff in the PTA. Thank you so much.
All dignitaries present. I'm a teacher of Kitgum High School. My name is Okelo Subola. I'm a teacher representative to the board. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can I invite all the teachers, teaching and non-teaching staff, if you're here, Kitgum High School, please come forward, because without you, we would not be here. Please come forward. Lufone, go, please come up. Do we have your spouses? You could come with them. Your spouses come up as well, because we are a community together. Okay. Non-teaching staff, all of you come up. Our teachers do not have spouses. We want to see those who are keeping you at home.
Thank you once again. My name is Okelo Subola, a teacher of Kitgum High School. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Ames Kobe-Ayoli. I'm a teacher in Kitgum High School. I'm teaching geography economics.
All protocols observed. My name is Amapio Jennifer. I'm the deputy head teacher in charge of academics and co-curricular activities. You're welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Haraj Betty Bob, the school bursar. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Suyep Nelson Mackenzie. I am caretaking the position of the deputy head teacher, #1. I have my spouse here, also helping us here. She is a child literacy Okong, nursing officer.
Can you stand next to your spouse, please?
All protocol observed. I am called Mr. Tim Joseph, a teacher for IPS Arts. Thank you so much.
I greet everyone. Emmanuel Oriemokeng is my name. I'm teaching English language, literature in English, class teacher senior 6. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Karamojis Alvin, teacher for History CRE, head of department History, class master senior 5 arts. Thank you.
Kilama Bosco Kayondo is my name. I teach biology and PE. I aid games and sports in the school. Thank you so much.
Obalo Kenneth Damasco, my name. I teach physics, chemistry. Thank you.
Komakes Franco Willie is my name, a teacher of chemistry, mathematics. Thank you.
Buanajo is my name, a teacher for agriculture development, class master senior 6. Thank you.
I'm called Ochan Alfred Chigamoy,
A teacher for mathematics at A level.
I'm also a class master of senior 5 science. I'm also heading department of mathematics in Kitgum High School. Thank you.
Praise the living God. My name is Piola Grace. I'm the school secretary, and this year I'm going to retire. Thank you.
The Lord is good all the time. I am Nograd Daniel David, teacher agriculture.
My name is Ochiti Torres Francis. I'm a teacher of languages. The chairman board of governors passed through my hands.
Yes.
I am not single, but the DEO Kitgum sent my spouse away in Kampala. I'm going to ask him when she's coming back. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Okelo Geoffrey. I'm a teacher for principle and practice of agriculture. I'm the head of department agriculture. I also serve as a committee member of contracts plus other responsibilities. Behind me here I have my spouse. She may not speak, she's called Lois Okelo. She takes good care of me. Thank you.
My name is Okanet Devi. I'm working in water engineering department, Kitgum High School.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Oloin Joseph. I'm the head cook of Kitgum High School since in 1996, when I was 24 years. Thank you.
Our house is well taken care of.
I am Francis Kilama, a teacher for business studies. I head business studies department at this school. I also aid my family. The one who gives me but stays at my place is called Ajah Stella.
she's taking good care of our home in Kadong currently. Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sudonyar Francis. I teach mathematics, chemistry, at the same time an OB of this very school. Thank you.
Praise the Lord. Amen. Yeah, this is Mr. Oshan Henry Lupusamoy, a renowned lab technician who has served the school for over 44 years. Behind me is somebody who is taking care of me.
My name is Bongomit Dennis, an OB of the school. Just here recently transferred. I was teaching in Omia University Secondary School, so the Ministry of Education and Sports has transferred me, and I'm here, I'm back home. I'm teaching history and CRE.
Hapa shuleni, asante.
Asante sana. Huyu ni Kabagambe Innocent kutoka wilayani Kanungu, nafundisha lugha ya Kiswahili shuleni Kitgum High School.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Akelo Evelyn Mercy, and I'm a teacher of technology and design, formerly known as technical drawing in O-level.
Good afternoon. I am Awo Priska, a teacher of physics and mathematics. I am a newly posted teacher. Thank you.
The sport officer of the school. Thank you.
Thank you. Please. Yes. Please. Praise God. I'm called Auma Norin. I'm the matron of Kitgum High School.
I am Jane Oweka, the spouse of Mr. Oweka Richard.
I'm called Oyela Alice. I'm working here as a cook.
You can, I think, retire. Before you do one, Lofonye. Kawa wake ni wateki Lofonye mabezo. En Lofonye and one take an enemy. Otima Kidata, Watima Raj, and Watiki. OBs, we need to recognize them. I guess Mr. Pomono and the team. OBs, can you please come just for recognition, all of you? Just not all, but one of the oldest actually. Yes, you can see them coming.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Emmanuel Olobo Bomono. I was a student of Kitgum High School, HSC level, 1978 to 1979. When I was here, we studied together with the girls. That was the first time the girls studied together with us, the boys, at A level. Thank you very much.
Good evening. Mother Joseph is my name. I last had my East African Certificate of Education in Kitgum High School here in 1972. I am a retired human resource officer. Thank you.
Mera ajunyo kile mala kwa Kitgum. An ukerayot yot ukonbe. Ana dara mo ukwano lokompu mionge kirupu. Karo rama weko mwa liberio ke apara biche. Ajako kan Imwakali Bacher, Kimia Bungwan, Kipia Beer, we are chair. Ka Weko Kan, Mwakali Bacher, Kimia Bungwan, Kipia Beer, we are Rio. Kitgum High, put we a boy, Chatama, Ruby, Senior, 2
kiwa kompeti. The Kitgum High School kai nena Uganda jomote agriculture Kitgum High School chuchakuloyo apoy. Ana tere ngana mer promote kit na chame Kitgum apoy.
Good afternoon, everybody. I think I'm the eldest among the OBs. I completed my O-level in 1969. Yeah, I'm one of those who flew from Kitgum High School here straight to Mekere, and I finished my O-level. Sorry, my degree studies in 1976. Thank you very much.
Ibam Yesu Kristo. Ipo Yesu Kristo. Yeah, guest of honor, Nia Giloni Manuel Chan Oloya. I was a student in this place in 1998. Yes, 99. I was the head boy of this school. And if you hear of a name of a group in this school called ACID, ACID, I was the one who started ACID in this school. It was called Action on Indiscipline Students. That is ACID. Oja Martin Mapenduzi was the chairperson, the first chairperson of ACID group. And I don't know, maybe the head teacher should let me know if we still have ACID up to now. At that time, guest of honor, we had a consortium of students who were also fathers of households. They were giants, and to manage them was a big hurdle for the head boy. And because of that, we had to start what was called ACID, Action on Indisciplined Students. They monitored the students who were indisciplined, who were removing bags from the classrooms, from the dormitories. And I'm so glad that up to today, we still have this ACID. I was told by one of the staff members, and that was my initiative, guest of honor. Thank you very much, and I'm so proud of Kitgum High School. I want to encourage people, parents who are here, please, this school, as I've seen, is moving to another level. As the head teacher said, I want to encourage you, please come and study this place. Bring your children to come and study here. Myself, I want to let you know, guest of honor, I'm a public health specialist and a coordinator, a former coordinator in Food for the Hungry, and I'm also a man of God. Thank you very much.
By the way, I did tell you what I was after I left this school. I went to university, and I'm a retired diplomat, having worked in foreign affairs for the last 35 years. Thank you.
Sorry, I left out my names. My name is Maurice Opira Oria. I'm currently proprietor of Horizon Primary School. Thank you.
You see, Kitgum High uponyo joma pola ta wa James Beret kwaro kekani. Now, ana kwano achoyo speech mamega. Ento mafut pe ya kwano amira lok teme mogo manok na peleba chuli. Tutwale botun lonywal ki wele mawan lungi Kitgum High School. Wono woro uneno kitma watie kwede. pe wa wake ni dok wal tima be to twal ento a lot pe ke luoro ki welo wa wachi wono bino nen wa kit ma watie kwere kit ma e teacher wajo ni jami no pe yor put watie ka ila malo gin manok ma waneno chara achievement ne watamo ni wa celebrating ngat mo wajo charo lok mo enero mo ni ka yene temego nyodago mairi ma lobano pe omi la ten achuri wajne no yen la lo chika mo ngole karo o celebrating before yesu yene ngeo ni ot nyual dong no yape before rotwa en kin mo mio wano luo ni ot nyual do yape kare kauno ich moti o endo wati kigen ni lo tena mo kene ni dong obi nyualo kipo yesu gin mo mi wano luo eno dong pe waromo julu tena enne uno latin magi nyualo ni kenwa Miro society Miro won lo nyual Miro won mawaluo wekwa ribo chingwa wekwa ket chukul wani kamo do atamo ni akwan lok maono anachoyo dono aworo welwa mawaluo geno ento piano na achoyo I could repeat. The chief guest invited distinguished guests, parents, all students, and all protocol observed. On behalf of the Board of Governors, PTA School Management Committee, all the parent board present and absent, I sincerely welcome you to this open day ceremony of Kitgum High School under the theme, Rebuilding Confidence, Inspiring Hope, and Reshaping the Focus for Academic Excellence, which is what we need in our current circumstance. Because as a Christian, as Christian Gregory once said that education is a foundation upon which we build our future. Uganda, but most importantly, the Acholi sub-region needs education more than ever because, again, as Confucius stated, education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, hope breeds peace, and because peace has eluded us for quite some time, we need education as a flickering beacon of hope that will usher for us the true peace we desire. By the fact that this year the school is holding a very unique open day after some time, it underscores commitment and is clear testimony that this school is progressing and it is attaining the values for which it was founded. The conducting of this event, among others, portrays some observable indicators that the school is taking the right progressive trend. For surely, I have the courage and temerity to say that the school is going in the right direction. This has been made possible by, among others, the detailed enforcement of fear of God. Every Sunday, our students go to their various places of worship, including Muslim, so that we instill in them the fear of God. They are disciplined. Student, are you here? Student of Kitgum High School, are you here? Are you disciplined student? We are proud that this student that we have are disciplined, hardworking, I said they are disciplined, hardworking, and committed by the commitment put in by the various stakeholders. Emphasize on this. I am also very confident to note that this school is in compliance with the established basic education development policy in Uganda, which is sanctioned by the Uganda National Commission for UNESCO, which falls under the docket of the Ministry of Education, with adequate sanitation, although not quite. That is why we needed to walk you around and you see the gaps. The heart is in for it, but we are limited. Provision of meals for students, we took you to our stores. We will thank the parents for providing those. We give adequate meals. We just did not go further, but you would have seen our ratio, which is very good. Good student-teacher ratio, we have the teachers, and we want to thank Ministry of Education for posting these teachers to us. Except that we lost about 7 teachers towards the end. Ministry of Education posted us, but we could not, they could not be absorbed in the payroll because of lack of wage, and we really lost them with a lot, with heartbrokenness. We tried to bargain, but we could not. Since it was not under our control, we had to let them go painfully. But however, we have the teacher ratio now in some subjects, but you have also seen that some of them are due to retire, and maybe we'll talk about that later. Great upon new education curriculum, and therefore we should be very grateful for this. As this open day also marks the launching of the fundraising drive for the construction of a Uganda shillings 488 million perimeter wall fence around the school, measuring 1.2 kilometers, we believe will commence by, already it has commented. We want to thank you for adding on the bricks, and we hope that after this launch, the bricks will continue adding up until it is all around the school. I encourage ourselves to contribute generously toward this noble cause. To the foundation body, which is government, I want to repeat to the edge that necessity is the mother of all inventions. You identify the need for establishing a class institutions to educate people within our motherland, Uganda, and here is a fruit of that vision. And I believe that the sky should be the limit. I want to sincerely thank the head teacher for the current administration style, for the force of persuasion rather than persuasion of force. I want to thank him. He's not here, but he's really hard working. The other day I was calling him around midday 2 days ago, and the level of, he was breathing like he was for a race. I said, yeah, what are you doing? He said, Madam, work is not yet done. We are working on the pathways. He could just do extremely about what any other aid teacher would do. I want to thank him for that. To the staff and non-teaching staff, we thank you for extruding that sense of the value by shouldering all the burdens associated with learners' growth and development. I know that parents always leave the learners under your tutorial's care, and I can hereby testify that no learner has ever felt disconsolate and unwanted. On the contrary, there is always the fillets of friendshipness and care coupled with the urge to instill knowledge to the learners in a very special way. I would like to thank as well the non-teaching staff who have played the great role to ensure proper welfare of the student. We love you all. We were over the radio to mobilize, and you would hear former students mentioning names of teachers. They actually mentioned yesterday in Mighty Fire the name of Chigamoi, and you heard when he was introducing himself, the elation was all over. They say that if you cannot understand, that if you that if you do not understand his mathematics styles of teaching, then you will not understand it forever. Someone said that yesterday over the radio. That is why, like of him and many others that you saw here, we cannot mention all their names, are the testimonies to the good grades that we are really getting in, especially sciences, and in the enrollment, actually, A-level, I think the most because of that performance. But we have sat together, and the O-level are coming up, and we are challenging you to bring more of your children because we are taking advantage of the current curriculum. Someone saying that we are the one donating to the district. We have TOTs here on the new curriculum, and be sure that this year you will ask me. So please, please bring your children here. To the parents, for choosing Kitgum High School, you have been the pillars and the backbone of this school, because without you, this school would not be existent. I would like to categorically state that the parents have always been capable of delivering decisive response to the various calls whenever they were by the school management team limitations, notwithstanding. Thank you, and let's continue with the spirit. When we told the student that we want to take up this challenge of building the perimeter walls around the school, they did not hesitate to say they are giving us the cement, and they have started actually this term. So the work you have started, you have seen is just 1 week on, and it is on the cement that the parents are giving us to the learners and our students. Thank you for being good students. Actually, people would fear, this is the truth, bringing their children to Kitgum High School, because it would be that when you bring your child to Kitgum High School, you'd bring him probably to train them to be hooligans. But I want to attest to you now, we have very disciplined students, and we want to thank you again that you maintain this discipline. I have a guarded view that you will always continue to be good, respectful and obedient and hardworking here in the school, and to your parents, strong guardians at home or wherever you'll be. You should know that the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Knowledge plus character is the goal of true education that we need you to embrace. Now, identifying some achievement gaps and a few challenges and plans for improvement, the 8 teachers have elaborated on a number of it, but it's worth noting that in any undertaking there should always be some gaps, as no human being 100% perfect, but a few notable achievements include the following. It is worth noting that, I may not repeat that, when we started, we hardly had 200 students from senior 1 to A level. We devised a number of ways. How do we do this? We had quite a number of meetings with each class and their parents, with teachers, and of course probably the discipline, because now when we win in football, we come back marching without any violence. And people started saying that, I think these children are good, and the performance has high. The other day we were dancing when the results came out for the A level. We said we cannot just sit here, we must go and show that we have done something after some time. So now we are in that. The teacher was saying 700 plus. We are nearing 800 because even now as I'm talking, we are still seeing students reporting to the school. And our projection is 850 actually. and we want to, that is an achievement that we think we should celebrate. It is also worth noting that when we have managed to clear, we had a lot of debts, and people would fear. Someone told me that when you approach and say, I want to take my child to Kitgum High School, they say that, how rich are you? You want to go and clear the debts in Kitgum High School? We put that our priorities, and we have cleared most of the debt. With a few ones, just like human beings, we also cannot stay without, but now we can handle any other thing. That is why we can budget and implement our budget accordingly without fear of confiscation. So that is an achievement. Due to other challenges, some of the parents, of course, have not been able to fulfill their financial obligation as needed for paying fees and other related dues. So when the mother is presenting to us the financial statement, you see names, more than 100, 200 names of students that have not fulfilled their dues. For church parents, we are occasionally caught up in the financial imbroglios. I advise you to take advantage of the policies for government, which allows payment by installment or partial payments within a specific period of time as agreed upon by the school board. That when you send your child to school, bring the child with something. Since we have given you time, maybe after 2 weeks, after a month, so that by the time the child is going for examination, you are done with the school dues. The parents should ensure that they also attend. Sometimes when we invite you for the PTA meeting, not all of you come. Some of you even send the elder children at home that may not take decisions. So we request that you come so that we bring up Kitgum High School. The school shall ensure that the appropriate job satisfaction, that we have started putting many things in place, as I told you, and retention strategies, and a good working environment for our teachers. The part-time teachers' staff remuneration shall be realistic, as we have stated, and in conformity with the variations of the inflation, if necessary. Adjustment will always be made appropriately so that our non-teaching staff and part-time teachers will cope up with the necessary market price rise. The school shall work towards achieving the availability of transport facilities. But our main priority now is the wall fence, so that all students, you know the issue of Lokorore. As we bring your children to school, some of them are too young. An adolescent period catch up with them when they go level. And you know that age is quite itchy. So unnecessary going out and coming in will be prevented if only we can erect this fence, so that when we are in school, we concentrate on the school things and we go back home to parents and do what we are required to do. I'd like to thank the school management for involving our students in the curricula. Now maybe I'll not talk much about that because the teacher have done that. In conclusion, I would like to sincerely thank the effort of all those who participated in making this day a successful and colorful one. Right from the day of the first preparation meeting to date, it would be unfair if I failed to recognize the extraordinary effort made by the head teacher, the teaching staff, the non-teaching staff. You see the non-teaching, the compound workers working until 6, until 7. Everyone was on their toes, and we really, really want to say thank you very much for making this day. We want to thank the entire member and students for making this day what it is like. time is not there because we started late, but there are so many activities that our students have prepared that you are to feed your eyes on. We hope that they can do 1, 2, 3, even if not all, so that they are not discouraged in some other times. Finally, Benjamin Franklin once said that an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So let us always invest in acquiring knowledge. I want to thank you for coming, and I pray that the Lord go with you, and when the time comes for the launch, for the fundraising, please give us what you can so that you leave us a better place. I say this for learning this light. Thank you very much.
Enable, Uganda, and the manager to come and join us in cutting of the cake. Please, we are grateful for coming. Join us with the team so that we can. Thank you. Mr. Wegan, please. Thank you, sir.
This is Reverend Pete. Bangga Chairman, ye Nino Kevin One Martin, the Bob Kitgum High School, the team Number 1, what in my name. We are going to count. Learning is light, and we cut it. Learning, 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 learning. The word is
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're with me. Congratulations.
Honorable Member of Parliament for Agago, also my today, that finally we are here. My name is Anthony Lawot, the District Education Officer, Kitgum District Local Government. I want to take this single honor today to appreciate all the stakeholders who are here for making this open day a success. I'm very, very happy. I bring you greetings from the Chief Administrative Officer of Kitgum. She should have been here, but because the financial year is ending and she's really engaged, and I'm standing in for her, and I want to humbly request that you receive our greetings. Our chief guest, I want to thank you dearly for making it to Kitgum District as a very serious OB. And I want to assure you members who are here that our Honorable Member of Parliament for Agago, Okodonamos, is not only OB to me, but also my best friend, that we share the same place in Havana, in Mbarara, in Jinja, in Masindi, and they came, is it the Moroto house. So you can now see how we kept on rotating in all these dormitories that you are in. I don't know whether they have changed the name. It's the same, man. If it is the same, so we know everything there. So wonderful. I congratulate you and I want to thank you so much for coming. Honorable Lowila, I want to appreciate you, Mama, for really taking your time. I know with God's grace, you are still going to be with us. You are going to be with the people of Uganda shortly. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, we have been guided. I'm also an OB of this place. We studied here from 1988, 89 up to 91, 92, 93.
That is when we are out of this place after our A level. And I want to congratulate all the stakeholders who were here by then, and I want to thank them for bringing us and making us what we are at the moment. As looking at the trend right now, I want to thank the head teacher of the school. I want to appreciate you so much for what you are doing. You are bringing and shaping back the glory of Kitgum High School. I can witness this, and I assure you we shall achieve it together with you. And I want to encourage you, if there are issues, if there are challenges, come to my office, we sit down and table it. I also want to thank my commissioners who are here. You are really my supervisors. I want to thank you for visiting Kitgum District, in particularly my lecturer in the university. Sir, I want to thank you so much. He taught me English literacy. Thank you so much, sir, for bringing me up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk briefly on these key pillars of the parents' engagement and participation. In any single achievement, parents must be actually on top of the game. Parents of Kitgum High School, whoever is here and whoever might have not got a chance to attend this open day, we encourage you that for any success of your students, you must have that full engagement and participate at school level. This is my humble appeal to you, and we shall achieve together. I also want to encourage our teachers who have actually introduced themselves here. We cherish you, we like you, we love you, and we want to see the best you can really put in our students. You have been in all these institutions of this country, and you are able to see everything possible. Why can't you deliver to the expectation? I don't think there is anything different from any teacher in Wakis District, from any teacher in West Nile. So you are here for the betterment. I want to thank the government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Education and Sports, for bringing all this type of teachers we want, from different walks of life. From Barara we have had, Kiswahili is coming up. These are the talents and achievements we want to see in Kitgum High School. I want to thank you, Mr. Teacher. I want to thank the Commissioner. I want to thank the Chairperson Board of Governors. Finally, as I conclude, dear students, you are the light. I want to encourage you that during our time we had a lot of challenges. But we don't want to actually have a reflection that can mislead you. We want to encourage you to move forward. Take your times on books and do the needful so that you succeed. I pray that with your concentration, with your consultation and everything, you are going to achieve. I thank you. The guest of honor, allow me to talk about EMIS. That is Education Management Information System registration. I want to encourage my teacher, the entire teachers fraternity, that let us concentrate on these performance improvement strategies that has been brought by the government as the reform. It will give all the number of students that we have, and it will also increase in our grants that we get from the ministry. So let us get registered and do the best we can. Let this open day open our hearts and mind to contribute to this cause until we succeed together. I thank you. I said all this for God and my country.
Thank you so much. Because of distance, I would have...
The chief guests, Honorable Member of Parliament for Agago, your colleague, Honorable Member of Parliament for Pade Foma, the Commissioner from Ministry of Education and Sports, and your team, the board chairperson, the PTA chairperson, the chairperson COC, the LC5 councillors here with us, LC3 who happen also to be part of this ceremony, and their respective councillors, the corporate institutions here represented, especially the banking institutions, the Office of District Education Officer here represented, the NGO fraternity, the teacher and your staff, both teaching and non-teaching, OBs and OGs, parents, ladies and gentlemen, all invited guests, good afternoon. For the visitors who have traveled far and wide, my name is Roy Christopher Obon. I am the district chairperson. Before I proceed on as protocol demands, I would like to quickly introduce my colleagues, LC5 councillors here with us.
Okerayon, I am the district councillor for this sub-county where I'm here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Roy Monochan is my name. District Council representing Pandong Division to the District Council. And I'm a teacher by profession. I teach mathematics, physics. Thank you so much. Thank you, colleagues, councillors here present with us. I want to start my speech by appreciating so much the hard work exhibited by the Central Organizing Committee for organizing this very special function. I know we went through a lot of hardships, but I think finally we all agree it is quite great as we all gather together today. I thank you so much for that. I also want to extend a very big appreciation to the Board of Governors, and more especially their chairperson, who have done all it takes to ensure that this gallant institution moves to a greater height. And our sitting today is a clear testimony of that fact. I also want to thank so much the management of school, and more especially the head teacher and all your staff, both teaching and non-teaching, for the hard work you have exhibited. This has also been exhibited early this year when we got the results of Senior 6, which performed very, very, very nicely. I appreciate you for that hard work. We all reckon the fact that in 1966, 58 years ago, this very same institution was created. And up to now, I'm very sure the institution went through thick and thin. A moment like an open day like this is quite crucial. And I want to appreciate those who conceived to have this day the way we have had today. Because this is a day we can have a moment to quickly reflect back how the institution was created and how it is functioning and where it is going. We are coming here to do a self-reflection of the institution. Socrates one time said, an examined life is not worth living. Amidst your time, you need to pull out of the odds that you perform, then you do a quick meditation, you do a quick reflection of what you do. And I think today we are coming to do that for Kitgum High. We appreciate so much what has been done so far, and we record the fact that we have a lot of challenges lying ahead of us. Our constitution here today, constituting this big forum, means that we still need to take on the mantle and the challenge to make this place a better place. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to do, but allow me to mention this quickly, that even when we shall invest so much here, if we do not have the sense of sustainability, if we do not have the sense of ownership, all is as good as useless. You can imagine these buildings are relics of architecture. Those days, and these are buildings and structures that you can never reckon with. But because they were mismanaged, because they were mishandled, they are in this state. As we move forward to revamp the place, we all need to agree that it is the responsibility of you, the head teacher, you, the board, you, the PTA, the parents, the leaders, all to keep the matter. Without any sustainability, all we are investing in here is as good as useless. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude my speech, I want to pledge that as Kitgum District Local Government, we shall continue to work together with Kitgum High School to support all the initiatives that will be there in place. We do need We do this not only as a leadership responsibility, but we do it as the bonds of Kitgum. We are all part and parcel of this community. This community is because we are. So we have this serious task to perform in our various dockets. I want to pledge that, and I want our chief guests to take on that serious message I've sent out. Biro bukan nyurne Kitgum ai mego pemek pangin ngatuma er mego. Kamu tiga kan nge ni Kitgum ai jumpi won. Kitgum ai jumpi won. Jumpi mai Kitgum ai kan umir boy. Kamu ego makaro ini tiru ni mai mirpan tadi. No no pero kwan. Yeno des ipanya ko. Yeno duko lagi doktoron mo. Yendo bangot ikir-kir of you never. Amirne ulwak moti chokan ere ukeme idokore me kwa school ene. Kine uyo chien bakune kikiruni manda bonno chien badit ere johe. Both chairperson take by my wife. The biggest perimeter wall fence is a community. It's not a structure. It's a community. So what is very important here, we need to change the mind of our people, so that they take full ownership of this institution. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a lot to say. Local give my chair. You are
welcome to give your speech.
I was still enjoying the cake. You asked me to come forward and grudgingly left the piece. The honorable members of parliament present, Kitgum district leadership, and technical staff, and in particular, my former student, the EO. It's a small world. You know, with all due respect to our colleagues in the banking sector and others, it is only us teachers who, when you meet your former students, they tell you, meet my teacher. They never say, meet my banker, meet my doctor, meet my engineer. So let's meet my teacher. The management and staff of Kitgum High School, the old students of Kitgum High School, and in a very special way, the current students of Kitgum High School, good afternoon. I was introduced, as good say, when you are not the president, to say my name is, and my name is indeed Musingo Moses Maina. I'm the Assistant Commissioner for Secondary Education at the Ministry of Education and Sports. And I bring greetings from the management and the entire family of the Ministry of Education and Sports, especially from the Permanent Secretary, Madam Kate Lamaro, who is your daughter here in Acholiland. I also bring special regards from the Honorable Minister of State for Primary Education, Honorable Joyce Moriko Kadushu, who you had invited as a special guest on this special occasion, and indeed, she sent her sincere apologies, and would like you to know that she had planned to be here in person. However, she was delegated on very short notice by the Honorable Minister, Mama Janet Museveni. You know, there are so many functions today as I speak here, and she was delegated to be at another function at short notice. Nevertheless, the Honorable Minister would like to assure you of her support and the support of the Ministry of Education and Sports towards this open day, but also, or even more importantly, the noble cause of mobilizing resources for construction of a perimeter wall for safety and security of our learners. The Honorable Minister has sent her message, which I will now take the opportunity to read verbatim, and she says, the ideal parents
and communities, complementing government efforts in the provision of quality education to all children is in line with our national education policy. For example, the Education Act of 2008 clearly stipulates that the provision of education and training to the child shall be a joint responsibility of the state, the parent, or guardian, and other stakeholders. Today, we are gathered here in our various capacities to fulfill this important responsibility towards the education of our children. Therefore, let us all, within our means, contribute generously towards the improvement of this special school that is supporting our community. Kitgum High School is a government-founded school. However, today is an example of the shared responsibility towards the education of our children. While government is providing wage for core teaching and non-teaching staff, is providing instructional materials, and has provided essential infrastructure, the parents and the community have come in to contribute towards the education of the children by providing additional instructional requirements for effective learning. As you are aware, the government of Uganda has committed enormous resources towards the education sector in general and to secondary education in particular. Under the NRM leadership, the ministry is implementing the policy of at least one government or government-aided secondary school per sub-county through construction of 6 schools and grant aiding of community schools respectively. As we expand access to secondary education to all parts of the country through this policy, we are now looking to revamping the long-existing traditional schools such as Kitgum High School. We intend to improve facilities in the schools through renovation and expansion where necessary. You may have heard of the upcoming project under the name ULAN. This one is intended to renovate and expand where necessary traditional secondary school. And indeed, that is the first pledge that the ministry makes, that Kitgum High School is indeed being considered under this project. However, as I have already noted, it's important that all stakeholders come on board to complement government efforts and support the education of our children. I am happy to note that this year, Kitgum High School Open Day theme is in line with this spirit of renewal. To the management of Kitgum High School, I would like to draw your attention to the real dangers posed by globalization and ICT or communication technology, and especially social media and mass media in general. Our young people in education institutions have become targets of immoral sexual behavior under the homosexuality agenda. The proponents of the homosexuality agenda know that 20 years from now, these young people will be in powerful positions of authority and influence, and if targeted early, targeted today, and they accept the homosexuality ideology, they will lead to the general acceptance of the orientation by the general public. As heads of education institutions, represented as teachers gathered here, a teacher should be aware of Greeks. They're saying the Greeks, beware of the Greeks bearing gifts. Ministry of Education and Sports has come across textbooks donated by international organizations which textbooks explicitly promote homosexuality. And yet the head teachers of the schools have no idea, even when the schools are displayed in the libraries. It is our responsibility to ensure that our schools are protected from all social and moral hazards. As I conclude, I'd like to once again thank you all for turning up today on this open day and to fundraise for Kitgum High School. I wish to especially thank the organizers of this open day and fundraising event. As the Minister of Education and Sports, we will always support the school within the available resources. While this fundraising has come at the end of the financial year, consideration will be made in the subsequent financial years to address some of the infrastructure needs of the school, and in particular, the construction and completion of the perimeter wall. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for supporting Kitgum High School. That is the message from Honorable Joyce Kaduchu Moriko, you had invited as a special message. But before I sit down, I'd like to bring you a very, in one sentence, a message from the Permanent Secretary, Madam Kate Lamara, who has said is your daughter. Yesterday when I reminded her that I was coming for a fundraiser, and I asked her what specific message from the ministry should I tell the people, Kitgum and Kitgum High School in particular. She explained what the minister has explained here, that indeed this particular day has come in towards the end of the financial year. But she asked me that as the Department of Secondary Education, you are responsible for planning and proposing interventions in all government secondary schools. She said, I therefore direct you to ensure that as you go forward in the next planning phase, you ensure that you consider the needs of the school that you are going to see on the ground. And I'm therefore happy to note that I've been here with my colleague, Senior Education Officer Mr. Mugisha. We have noted, indeed we have been conversing here and there, and we commit to do what is possible within the available resources to support the cause that we have initiated today, and within, as we have indicated, very limited resources. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
That's the contribution. Man, we are going to play my friend. What you call Richard Birkan, Otto Richard Kawawa, man of Ponyamakai. Obino York, Ocon Richard, Otto Richard Kawawa, Grandma Francis, appear AK Charles, Ochan Alfred Chigamoy, a pagan and Tigabino. Kitgum Lutia Kwan, Obira Dennis, 2021, 15 points, BCM, 17 points, Okoka Vincent, Kimber and Yimkai.
I have a lot of activities to perform before I deliver a message. My dear friend, Honorable Olaside Barayot, the district chairman, Honorable Christopher, and your councillor, Councillor 5, who is here, the commissioners from the Ministry of Education and Sports, and your colleague, the chairperson, God governors, and the PTA chairperson, the head teacher, and all the teaching staff, my dear friend, the DEO, the word Anthony Lam, whom we shared the day together in the Moroto dormitory as we were growing up during our time, 1988 to 1991, before God moved us to different locations. I may not enumerate all the protocols, but allow me to rally behind the protocols that have been listed, not forgetting our former chairperson, board of governor, the senior citizen, Mr. Amane, who is here with us, and also the OB, my OB from Uganda Matters University, and even here we are sharing the same feather. The congregation of Lonyora Amoroba, Lonyora make it my otie, a four matter, Titi Koma Wane Kwedu, and of Upa Obotu, allow me to invite all the OBs. If you know you're a member of you have been in Kitgum High School, you are not a current student of Kitgum High School, you come with me here because you have a work to do before we invite our parents to join us. I know it is not easy for you to walk, but I think you know the purpose why we are here. You come along here with me. And if you've been a parent for such a very long time, you're not a young parent, you're an old parent. You could not be an OB of this school, but you are that elderly senior parent of this great school. You come here so that we tussle together. Thank you. Let us have the circle like this. Don't be behind your colleagues. Aha, you remain here. Aha. Yes. Don't be behind your friend. Because you want to cover all this place. Don't even ask you to stand according to your classes now. Only senior one come this way and senior six that right. My friend, you know why we are here. We want to build this perimeter wall fence. And this is the real thing that we have come to do. I want you to come and speak here. Because we want a back concern from you. This is the right one. Is it a good thing to do? Yes. Is it the right thing to do? Yes. My friends, is it the right thing to do? Yes. Very good. I want to challenge these people so that we have been here. And our being here, you know they are saying, there's a great saying that says that a river fundraising team that forgets its root, that river will dry. Come over here. But for us here, by the time we have been in Kitgum High School, there is a spirit that has been leading us. You know, the difficult moment you have been here. I was telling one of the OBs when you left me in the laboratory. I think that was the chairman. I was with the chairman, so far away, in the lab. I told him during our time, we started doing practicals when it was remaining only 2 months to UCE examination. That is when we started doing practicals. Despite the fact that there are good structures for practicals, but there was no reagents, no nothing, and many things were not there, except our teachers, Ura, you know him, the Santos. So, brothers and sisters who are here, I want you to come and tell us if you have some bags, please, of semen, or half a bag, or quarter a bag, or 3 bags, or 10 bags, whatever, please. I welcome you to come and help us and give you some drugs. You just need to ask in a place, give us a paper and a book so that we write those who did not carry it today. Somebody bring for us a paper and a book. Sorry. Very good. But you can come along. Very good. Thank you very much.
As the former chairman of the board, I pledge 5 bags of cement.
Thank you. Where's that small microphone? Bring it to us here. Let me use the master one. And if you don't clap, if you know you are a student and you do not clap, you are going to double what somebody has pronounced. If no cars bring for us, those on the pledges also welcome. Thank you, my brother.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes.
Man John Raj, 1989. I think that time I was the best footballer. Because the NRA by then, that was my team too. So I'm happy at the opportunity. I was in my school, very proud of it. Thank you. 1 bag of 7.
one bag of 7. Go and pick one bag from our dear Bobby to go. The pledge. Somebody go and write quickly.
Maybe just you mentioned we are reached 10 bucks like that, so that you move faster.
Located in Damasco, OB 1993, Senior 1, 1996, Senior 4. I recall at one moment I contributed for the lorry. It's an opportunity for the second time. And I will yearn for more time before I could leave the world. I therefore place one bag of 7.
One bag of 7. Let me do this way to Pastor Lee. If you have carried yours cash, come forward and we'll give it. You want to give yours, please. Get for us the microphone. Come.
Ano chaya, obi na Kitgum mara alibario keario maybe ni mara le kabi. Ami alibapa.
For my time, okay, somebody else to follow. If you carried yours, please give the way my brother Chaya has given, and we didn't come to pledges.
And obi 1969, the eldest, Amio pledging
Alimiade from our dear. For those people who come at okay.
Timbe, we have now a chimney very
good. Another one is here giving cash.
Hanya James, better come in 2010, 2011, 2006, help me at the Piaramwan.
Very quickly.
Podong Ping Bob, 50,000.
Podong Ping Bob, but okay.
Emmanuel Robo Bomona, I'm pledging 200,000 shillings.
200,000 shillings, somebody write quickly, and the telephone number.
Okay, Samson from 8992. 50,000 on behalf of Kitgum Standard Senior Secondary School.
Very good. Cash. Very good. Write it down, put it in the mission here. Thank you very much. Somebody else?
Former 8 boy, Channel lawyer Emmanuel, one bag of 7. Only Pierre
Yes, please. If you are done, you can walk and sit majestically there.
Ronald Otil.
But unless you touch my microphone, don't go away.
I'm putting 10,000 shillings.
You know, we are doing so, we were very good people around. You know that, right? So,
Putting Michael Romo.
very good. Thank you so much. Don't you be a
Okay, Vira Lama, Mario Kapitier, we are Papachier.
Thank you so much. Again, once you have been in Kitgum High School, you have a story.
I'm Geoffrey Ochenomon, out in 2001. I'm a committed parent here. I have a student here almost for 2-3 years, and I'm still continuing. One is in A level, so which means that I'm still committed. I'm with you. One bag of cement plus 10,000 shillings.
Thank you so much. Coach Tuan, give your contact to our dear teacher.
Mr. John Steven, OB 2009, 10,000.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let us clap for him.
I'm Polasi Walter, 1990 to 1996. I'm giving 200,000.
See Walter, thank you so much. 200,000 shilling.
I'm by the name
thank you.
Richard Peely, head of dormitory captain. Year 2005 to 6. I'm giving one bag of cement.
One bag. You need to renovate that dormitory of yours.
We'll pay your calculate. That's all I think.
Thank you. That's a bag of cement. Thank you so much.
I'm by the name of Kemadaniel, and OB of my school 2016-2017. So I'm pledging 50,000.
The commissioner, our commissioner and his colleague, we thank you so much for this contribution you have given to us. have here.
Yes, Honorable is my name.
The commission has given us 200,000 shilling towards the construction of our perimeter wall fence. This is from their pocket. Thank you so much. May God bless you for this generous contribution.
Joyce, 2008, senior 6, 10,000 cash.
Thank you so much.
Ken Peter, 2011, 2016, 20,000.
God bless you.
Mr. Kwan Bosco, 1992 to 1998, 10,000.
Thank you.
Tim Julius Polycarp, 2016, 17, 20,000.
God bless you.
We are the office of Kitgum High School 2022-2023. And students, we are pledging 2 bags of cement.
Thank you. These are young people.
This is Kanto Joseph. I'm pledging 1 bag of cement and 10,000 shilling cash for the senior for 1999.
Thank you. Write his name and get the contact.
My name is Ompio Daniel, 2014 to 2017. I am pledging 1 bag of cement.
Thank you so much.
I'm here on Nelson Richard. Upon a Kitgum 1998 to 1999, A-level. I've been a dining hall captain. Mr. Chairman, I'm pledging 2 bags of cement, getting a big cash.
Thank you so much.
Ya balan anan chana gora, kwa kai mo ali bariyo kabo mwen pa awe mo ali bariyo ya pa awe mwen. Ami ali babi cash actually pledge of 1 bag of cement.
Thank you so much. There is this group, they came in a group. Let us give them opportunity. This young group here, where's my microphone? After Reverend, then we give this group here. Come over here.
Reverend Father Peter Lu and myself, Reverend Jackson.
Thank you. Before I tell Baba, oh yeah, I have welcomed these vibrant hobbies who have just come. Thank you. I welcome you.
Thank you so much, Chief Guest and distinguished guests. My names are Kaka Makalos Robinson, a student of Kitgum High School from 2010 to 2013. And these are the groups from 2010 to 2013 that we have here. So we have agreed we are going to give 16 bags of cement, and the person following up is going to follow up with me. Thank you so much.
You repeat yourself again. You are going to give us how many bags of cement?
We are going to give 16 bags of cement.
16 bags of cement.
Tororo.
Let us clap for them. Let us clap for this group. Maybe likewise we do the same way. If you know your group yourself, come along. Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
From 95, 96, I was here at the level and on the 8th guard. I'm giving 30,000.
Thank you so much. That's the back of cement. Let us clap for her, the 8th guard.
Thank you so much. By the name of Regan Ayola, on Saturday I stayed from 2015 to 2016, and I was the chairperson of ONSA.
Chairperson of ONSA.
So for now I give 10,000 at the start, and I'm playing 2 bags of cement.
2 more bags for cement for the former chairperson for ONSA.
I'm called Moses Diano Bonyorien. I was the L prefect Kitgum High School 1998-2001. I'm pledging 1 bag of cement.
Thank you. That with them was a problem.
Dennis Obani, from 1994 to 97, I'm pledging 1 bag of cement.
I'm by the name Ujara from 2009 to 2012. I'm giving one bag of cement.
I am called Ademo Emanuela. I studied here from 2005 to 2006. That was in Senior 5 and Senior 6. I'm giving 30,000.
Thank you. That is the bank of 7. Let us receive this group after him.
I am Lawrence Kabila, Dom Captain Kitgum House. I was from here 2012, 2015. I'm giving 10,000 shillings cash.
Thank you. This group.
Good evening. My name is Nick Robinson. I am on behalf of class of 2014 to 2017. We are 4 in numbers, but before we placed one bag of cement that was Opio who made it. Now we are giving 15,000, and then one of my colleagues is going to place one bag of cement.
Thank you.
Yes, colleagues, Patrick Okarachi, my name. Obi of Kitgum 2010, 2011. The most known name is Fallen HP.
You may think today what you are doing is simple, but it's not simple. Today, the open day, rebuilding the confidence and inspiring hope. The hope that was lost. Thank you so much for hearing for the call and coming to join us so that we work together to rebuild what we thought was going to die. The board chairperson and all other people, the stakeholders of Kitgum High School, the OBs, including District Education Officer. Kitgum High, just like all of us are aware, is one of those major schools in the Chole sub-region. There are very many people who got their knowledge and building up from Kitgum High School. The one pronounced person who have died so far in this government is General Rada Nyakarima. In the 9th Parliament, we used to remind him that Kitgum High, like Samuel Beck and any other schools from a Chole sub-region, has lost the glory. Not that many people in this area were not willing to make it move, but because of the war and the impact of wars made it to be so. But I want to thank the parents, the stakeholders, and all other people who have been working tirelessly so that they bring back Kitgum High School to its own glory. I want to thank you so much for that. Indeed, it has been a great achievement. Personally, I took such a long time before coming back to Kitgum High School. I think the last time was when some students I was sponsoring them here. And all of them now, they have finished their education. And that was the time, that was when I last came back to my roots. We are aware of all the best spirit that always move with people that come and move through Kitgum High School. I completed my study in 1991. That is when I started from my O-level in Kitgum High School. Then later I went and joined St. Joseph College Lagiri in Gulu. But when we were here, we knew that we were going to be great people because the attitude we were carrying was a different one. We knew that Kitgum High was shaping us. Masses who were moving became with different cultures, different backgrounds. But all the same, it helped us to become who we are now. And I want to thank those who went through Kitgum High School. And they got the spirit of coming back today. Many of us who are not here have expressed the interest to come and be here. But I know our brother Jomeo plus all other organizing